CEO of Baroka F.C. Morgan, welcome to the program.
Thanks, my brother. Thanks for welcoming me.
Yeah, and you're going to be welcomed into the ABSA premiership pretty shortly. Exciting times at the club. I see you getting your ducks in the row at the moment.
I think it's that time of the month where you sit back and ask yourself what you have achieved, and surely we deserve to celebrate. But we've shortened our celebration now because we're facing the likes of Goliath there, but we're not afraid of them. We go in there to enjoy and beat them. We're not going just to add numbers. We're going to compete for honors. We also want to win league. We also want to win cup. You look at Baroka, it's not just an ordinary team like teams that they fight for top 8 or to fight for just to be in the league. We're not doing that. We're going there to compete.
Right, so you're going to go there and challenge the complacency in the ABSA premiership. You came out of the National First Division. You won the league. Many argue that in many parts of the world, the second tier is often one of the most competitive tiers, more so than the top tier. Is that the same case here in the National Football First Division?
I won't say that, because it's how you prepare a team. I think we prepared our team very well last season, and we were spot on all the positions. And I think we're not going to lose shape even now. We'll also have to do that. And surely, man, we're more than ready to compete. I look at my team today, and I was happy. We've got quality players there.
Right, so you've got points to prove all over the place, primarily because the first thing that comes to a lot of people's minds when they hear Baroka FC is the Giant Killers. They had a good cup run 2011. You know, they made waves, they made headlines. What more do you guys have to offer?
But I think now we're more than the name now. We more of now no more Giant Killers. We are the Giant now. If you look at our team, it's a giant. We no more Giant Killers. We are the Giant. We've proved that we are the good team. We are a good side. We can play football. We can beat the teams. So we're no longer Giant Killers. We are giant by ourselves.
Unveiling 16 players in one shot, that's also quite a statement of intent. Tell us about that.
Surely, man, when you look at a team, at PSL, with the little experience that we have, we thought it was necessary to, sign all the players so that come January we don't have a stress of trying to get more players. I think we will be ready for the whole season with that kind of signings.
Morgan, tell us, we were monitoring the proceedings today on Twitter, and we happened to see somebody, a very distinguished guest with you guys, Stephen Pienaar. What's the deal there? Please enlighten us.
It tells you that Baroka is a big brand. We're not just a Mickey Mouse team. Steve Pienaar is part of Clover. He's an ambassador for Clover. Clover is a sponsor for Baroka FC. And I'll say Steve Pienaar is part of Baroka FC. Don't be surprised. Maybe come next week you'll say Steve Pienaar is signed with Baroka FC. But there is nothing on the table for Stephen Pienaar. He just came there as an ambassador for Clover. But don't write us off. We can have him also, like other teams. That's all I can say for now.
Well, tell us now, it seems like football in Limpopo, it's on the rise, and it's started to grow quite a lot. There's 2 big clubs now in the ABSA premiership from the province, and you guys are going to be sharing a stadium. Why is football growing in the northern province, in the northernmost province of our country?
I think it's not Limpopo only. You look at Durban, there's plus minus 4 teams, if I'm not mistaken. Look at Joburg, Highlands Park, they also get it in. I think it's more of seriousness when it comes to football in South Africa. So it's just from how do you start or how do you prepare for your team. I think we were spot on when it comes to preparation, and that's why I'm saying even now we're ready. Even if they can say we're opening on Wednesday, we're playing Kaizer Chiefs, I think we'll be ready for them.
What's the coach's mandate in your first season in the league? I mean, we've heard now that you're going out all guns blazing, but essentially, what is the coach's mandate?
You know, one thing for sure, we work as a family. Me and the coach and the chairman, we like brothers, we like friends, we like, you know, we work as a team. He's told us that he wants to win a league.
Right.
And the chairman said he wants to win a league. And I want the league and the cup. So the target for him is to get a league and a cup and a top 8. We want to play a top 8 next season.
Right, so you're planning on being South Africa's very own Leicester City. A lot of stories like that going around in football. Why do you think it is now that smaller clubs, and even in Euro 2016, perceived smaller clubs or smaller teams are able to go so far and compete? And obviously, Baroka would be one of them.
It all goes to the preparation, and you know, football. There is something that you know we don't take into account. You know, in football you can play, but if you don't, luck is on your side. You can play 90 minutes and not gonna score. I think it also play an important role in football, luck. So I think like Euro 2016.
Yeah.
You look at how Portugal started. They started slowly, but they're gradually growing, and at the end of the day, they end up lifting it. It's possible. So that's what I'm saying. It's also possible for us to come from NFD and win the league.
Morgan Mamila, CEO of Baroka FC, thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck with the season ahead.
Thank you, Mabel.